Simple ways to get traffic to a new website even if you don't know where to begin. Now this is video 1 of 2, so you're going to want to watch this video, and in the description below I'll have a link to the second video. But what do? I mean, you want traffic, right? You got this website and nobody's going there. So maybe you started a new website and you've got nobody going there, or maybe you have a website and you've seen steady growth but now you're starting to plateau out, or maybe you've got a website that's doing great but you want to increase it. Well, this video is for you, so watch it to the very end. Now, to be successful online, it pretty much all starts with traffic to your website. You've got to have people coming to your website. Now the good news is, whether it's the first person or the 1000th person, all of these things still work, and they're all pretty much the same no matter what stage you're really at. You got to do a checkup first though. Some of these things are really crucial. Number one, do you have a good product? If you don't have a good product, you will not see growth on your website. So you may want to assess your products. What do you have out there that is good for the market? And since we're talking about market now, is there a big enough market for that product that you're selling? Now the good news is, if there's not a big enough market, you can add more products to your website, and that may be one of the solutions that you're looking for. Now once you've determined that, you may want to look at things like, is there a compelling story behind my product? Now I own a company called Survivalcave Food, and we sell canned meats and survival foods, and there's a compelling story behind that. And I know within the past year when we had the illness, everybody wanted survival food. They all needed survival food. Pretty compelling. I actually even wrote a book about that. You can find it on Amazon, The Great American Food Shortage, and it talks about how these illnesses, these wars, these civil unrest, all these different things can cause food shortages. So that's my compelling story behind it. And the next thing you want to look at, is there a low-cost way to reach your audience? That's always the key, is low cost. Will it work on social media? Can you post on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram? Is there a way to get to your audience and provide them with good content and then sell them your product? So in this video and the next one, I'm going to provide you with 20 awesome ways that you can drive traffic to your site, and this is simple things that anybody can do. So we want to look at each one: effort, time, cost, and traffic potential. Okay, how much effort are you going to have to put into each one of these? You have to decide that. How much time is it going to take you to do these things? And if there's a cost associated, how much cost is going to be associated with these different methods? And also the results. How much results can you get out of each one of these methods? You're going to have to weigh all these things out as you make those decisions. The first thing is Facebook ads. Facebook ads is a short-term way to build traffic. It doesn't require a whole lot of effort, but I will tell you, there is a cost involved. Okay, they can be very expensive, but if you want some quick results and get people to your website, it's a great way to start. There are 2.6 billion people that visit Facebook every single day. Now with Facebook's dynamic advertising, you can actually serve ads up to people who've already visited your website and retarget these people, and you'll get a whole lot better results by doing that. The next thing is Instagram ads. Instagram ads also is low effort, and it generally gets results pretty quickly within a matter of days. There is a cost involved, okay, so you have to look at that cost thing once again, but the results can be quite good. It's also a great platform to build brand loyalty. It's been found that 90% of the people on Instagram actually follow businesses, so you can build an audience there and you can get traffic to your website. Next one, number 3, is Pinterest ads. Once again, it's going to get your result within probably days, and it doesn't require a lot of effort, but there is a cost involved. Now here's an interesting thing about Pinterest. 72% of the people say that they look on Pinterest to make their next purchase. They use that as a guide. Now if you've got a niche like home decor or DIY or anything that is really niche down for the home or individuals, hairstyling, that type of thing, makeup, that type of thing, it's a great platform to post on Pinterest and to run ads on. Number 4 is Google ads. Google ads are awesome. They don't take much time to do. They don't take that much effort. However, they're more on the expensive end, but keep in mind the results from Google ads can be huge if done properly. Now when thinking about Google, think about this. It's been found that 35% of the people that searched a product on Google will buy it within 3 days. pretty interesting stuff. So if you're out there and you're advertising to those people searching for those products, you'll probably get that business. Now let's look at number 5. Number 5 is get friends and family to share your post. Now this is going to take a little bit more effort to do, and this is not going to happen in days. This could be weeks or months to see the results out of it. However, the cost is almost nothing, just the effort that you have to put into it. Launching a business this way or getting traffic this way is certainly a lot more effort, but I want you to think of all your resources. Think of your friends, your family, maybe other groups you're a member of, other types of social media you can post on. There's a lot of different social medias there that can make you a lot of money if you put forth the effort, and the cost is very low. This is for somebody who has the time, but they don't necessarily have the money to invest. Number 6 is proactively engage on Twitter. So you can communicate with people on Twitter, right? You can comment on their post, you can direct message people. There's all kinds of things you can do on Twitter, and once again, it's going to take more effort. However, it's a great way to build an audience. If you build your audience in advance, let's say you're talking about cooking and you're going to open a cooking website, and you can engage with all these people who are interested in cooking and recipes and that type of thing. By the time you actually open your website, you're already going to have an audience. Now I will tell you, if you're trying to engage on Twitter, what you want to do is search words that have to do with your niche. Find people out there that are looking for answers and help them out. The best way you can build an audience is going out and actually helping people get what they need, and Twitter's a great place to do that. There are additional tools you can use to search on Twitter, and you can Google those and find those tools too. Number 7, post your store to Reddit. This is a relatively inexpensive thing to do. Matter of fact, it's free, and once you post it to Reddit, you can get some pretty darn good results pretty fast. Now you won't see the traffic growth you would see from running ads. However, posting on Reddit can really help you out. You can get into forums and sub forums and actually drill down to what your audience is and build that audience for your website. For example, the Thread Entrepreneur subreddit has about 739,000 subscribers and lots of interesting tips and discussions on starting a business. So check it out. That's a great place to build your audience. And what you need to do is create a nice headline, and make sure you have a good headline in there. Make sure you add value and be very concise in what you post in Reddit. And then all you got to do is add a photo and a link to your most popular products, and you're off and running. Now I will say you want to pay attention to the Reddit guideline and make sure you're not violating any of their terms of service, or you could lose your account pretty quickly. Number 8 is run a survey or a contest. Now we've done this in the past and it works really well. Having people involved in a particular product, trying to win the product that you're actually selling, as they enter, you can actually put them on your list and email them. What we did is we would run a contest, and somebody obviously would win the contest, and then those people who didn't win the contest, we would send them a coupon or a discount for that very same product that they were trying to win. Hey, we know they're interested in it. Number 9, offer time sensitive discounts. Now this is going to cost you some money because you're going to have to spend it on emailing or advertising or whatever it may be, but if you have a time sensitive product, something that, you know, after 3 days it's going to be gone, this can really increase your chances of getting more people to your website. They'll see the value because of the urgency of the product and the fact that it may run out or disappear altogether. Now you could tie this discount to a particular day, let's say Father's Day or Mother's Day or Christmas or whatever it may be, or you can just set up your own time discount. But having one of these time discounts really does help. Now I've given you 9 ways to do this, but I've got 11 more, and I want to share all those with you in video 2. Below in the description you're going to see a link to video 2. I highly suggest you go to video 2 and watch the other 11 ones. I think the 19th one is really going to surprise you when you get to that one, but you tell me in the comments below. Now have you already done some of these things, or are some of these things something that you want to try? Put your comments below. Do you have questions about starting, running and growing your online business? Please put your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Really important that you subscribe to this channel. You hit that subscribe button below. If it's red, you're going to click it, turn it gray, and then you're gonna turn on all bell notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I do a new video and upload it, or I go live, which I do on a frequent basis. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up too. Hit that thumbs up button. Costs you nothing, helps us out a whole lot. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and as a gift there is a course below, $97 course, absolutely free. All you have to do is click and learn. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.